Welcome back to Cowboys News TV, your go-to source for all things Dallas Cowboys. Today, we're diving into a topic that's been buzzing in the football world: how the praise from Cowboys stars for Dan Quinn raises questions about Mike McCarthy's future as head coach. It's a narrative that's been unfolding throughout the season, particularly after the Washington Commanders have started to make waves under Quinn's leadership. As we explore the intricacies of this coaching saga, we invite you to consider how these developments might impact the Cowboys' performance moving forward. But before we get into it, make sure to subscribe to our channel and hit that notification bell. Your support is crucial as we aim to reach our goal of 12,000 subscribers. Plus, we want to keep you updated with the latest Cowboys news. So, what's changed? Not too long ago, Cowboys fans were expressing their frustrations with Quinn after a disappointing playoff performance that left the team feeling deflated. Many were ready to see him go, believing his time as defensive coordinator had run its course. Fast forward to today, and he's flourishing with the Commanders while the Cowboys are struggling to find their footing. Stick around as we unpack how this shift in dynamics is not only affecting the teams, but also the players who once thrived under Quinn's mentorship. To fully understand the current dynamics, we need to take a closer look at Dan Quinn's journey with the Dallas Cowboys. Quinn joined the Cowboys as the defensive coordinator in 2021, bringing with him a wealth of experience from his time as head coach of the Atlanta Falcons, where he famously led the team to a Super Bowl appearance. His initial impact in Dallas was promising, with the defense showing signs of improvement and a more aggressive style of play. However, everything came crashing down during the playoffs, where the Cowboys' defense faltered in spectacular fashion against the Green Bay Packers. Fans were left reeling from what many saw as a catastrophic collapse, questioning whether Quinn's strategies were effective under pressure. It's easy to see why there was a push among the fan base to part ways with him after such a disappointing showing. Yet, despite the fallout, Quinn remained a highly sought-after coach during the subsequent hiring cycles. Several teams expressed interest in bringing him on board as a head coach, but Quinn chose to stay with the Cowboys. He believed in the potential of the team and was committed to turning things around. Now, reflecting on his decision to stay, it's fascinating to consider the what-ifs. What if he had taken a head coaching position elsewhere? Would the Cowboys be in a better position today? As we delve deeper into this narrative, we want to hear from you. What are your thoughts on Dan Quinn's tenure with the Cowboys? Do you think the team made the right decision in retaining him? Share your opinions in the comments below. Before we transition to Quinn's current success with the Commanders, don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more insights and updates on the Cowboys as we strive to grow our community. As the story unfolds, we now turn our attention to Dan Quinn's remarkable impact on the Washington Commanders. After leaving the Cowboys, Quinn took the reins as the head coach of the Commanders, and what a turnaround it has been. Currently, they sit atop the NFC East with an impressive 6-2 record, marking them as serious contenders in the league. This rise has not only surprised analysts, but has also left former Cowboys players singing his praises. A pivotal factor in this success has been Quinn's ability to harness the talents of rookie quarterback Jayden Daniels, the number 2 overall pick in the latest draft. Initially, some viewed the pairing of a defensive-minded coach like Quinn with an offensive talent in Daniels as puzzling. However, Quinn's approach has proven to be a masterstroke. He has created a culture of confidence and resilience that has allowed Daniels to thrive, showcasing his unique blend of patience and athleticism. Quinn's influence extends beyond just the numbers on the field. He's known for fostering a sense of camaraderie among his players, which can be clearly seen in the way the Commanders play. This team cohesion is something that former Cowboys stars Micah Parsons and Trayvon Diggs have noticed and appreciated. They have openly discussed how Quinn's leadership style has instilled a belief in his players, transforming them into a cohesive unit that plays hard for one another. Now, let's not forget, this success in Washington raises questions for the Cowboys, who currently find themselves struggling with a 3-4 record. Could it be that the Cowboys are missing Quinn's energetic presence on their sideline? As we ponder that question, we'd love to know your thoughts. Do you believe that Quinn's departure has had a lasting impact on the Cowboys? Cast your vote in the comments. And if you're enjoying this breakdown of the Cowboys and Commanders narratives, don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you won't miss our upcoming analyses and discussions. As the Commanders continue to make headlines, it's no surprise that the former Cowboys players are not shy about expressing their admiration for Dan Quinn. In a recent episode of the Edge podcast, hosted by Micah Parsons, both he and Trevon Diggs reflected on their time under Quinn's leadership in Dallas and how it shaped them as players. Parsons, a dynamic linebacker known for his explosive playmaking ability, highlighted Quinn's unique approach to building morale within the team. He shared how Quinn had a profound impact on the players, emphasizing that it was all about confidence. "People don't realize how high morale he had on the team," Parsons said. "The spirit he gave the defense and the energy he infused in all the players were simply unmatched." He recalled creative motivational techniques used by Quinn, such as themed training days like Shark Week and Fight Night, where players were shown boxing clips to get them hyped up. Trevon Diggs echoed these sentiments, stating, "Dan had me ready to run through a wall." His comments reflect a deep respect for Quinn's ability to uplift his players, creating an environment where they felt valued and inspired to perform at their best. He noted that while the Commanders may not have household names on their roster, they play as a true team, rallying behind Quinn's leadership.
This admiration from Parsons and Diggs raises an interesting question. Are the Cowboys missing the motivational spark that Quinn brought to their locker room? With their recent struggles, it's something worth considering. We want to hear from you. Do you think the Cowboys' current coaching style is enough to motivate the team, or is there something missing without Quinn? Share your opinions and experiences in the comments below, as we love hearing your thoughts. And remember, if you're enjoying our insights and analysis, subscribing to our channel helps us grow and keeps you connected with the latest updates on the Dallas Cowboys. The essence of Dan Quinn's coaching philosophy revolves around confidence and energy, two critical elements that can make or break a football team. As we dive deeper into this aspect, it's essential to understand how Quinn's approach differs from that of his peers, particularly Mike McCarthy, the current head coach of the Cowboys. Quinn is known for his player-centric style, focusing on what makes each individual shine rather than forcing them into a rigid scheme. This adaptability fosters a sense of trust and belief among players, allowing them to play freely and confidently. Micah Parsons highlighted this difference when he spoke about how Quinn would motivate players before games, saying, "He put that battery in your back." This kind of encouragement is invaluable, especially when the pressure is on. In contrast, McCarthy's style has faced scrutiny this season, especially as the Cowboys have struggled with consistency. Some critics argue that his methods can be overly systematic, which may stifle the natural abilities of players like Dak Prescott and CeeDee Lamb. The energy and confidence that Quinn instilled in the Cowboys' defense seem to be missing in the current setup, leading to questions about whether McCarthy's coaching style resonates as effectively with the team. The effects of Quinn's leadership are evident in how the Commanders have rallied around him. The players exhibit a contagious energy that drives them to perform at a high level, something that Parsons and Diggs both noted. Their statements serve as a reminder of how impactful a coach can be, not just in terms of strategy but in fostering an environment where players feel empowered and motivated. Now, let's engage you, the fans. What do you think makes a coach effective? Is it their ability to inspire confidence, or do you believe strategy plays a larger role? Drop your thoughts in the comments, and we might highlight some of your responses in our next video. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel and enable the notification bell, so you stay updated with all our latest content about the Dallas Cowboys. Your support helps us grow. Dan Quinn's arrival in Washington has not just been a change of scenery, it has been a catalyst for transformation. The Commanders have emerged as a formidable force in the NFL, sitting at the top of the NFC East with a 6-2 record, and much of this success can be attributed to Quinn's influence on both the team's culture and performance. Under his leadership, the Commanders have shown a remarkable turnaround. They currently boast one of the best point differentials in the league, which speaks volumes about their ability to both score and limit their opponent's scoring opportunities. The defense, which was previously a liability, has become a strength, allowing the 11th fewest points in the league. This drastic improvement reflects Quinn's emphasis on aggressive play and sound fundamentals. One of the standout stories from this season has been the development of rookie quarterback Jayden Daniels. Quinn's ability to instill confidence in his players has been particularly beneficial for Daniels, who has demonstrated poise and athleticism that belies his inexperience. Both Micah Parsons and Trayvon Diggs have commented on Daniels' ability to remain calm under pressure, attributing this to the supportive environment created by Quinn. While Quinn is being celebrated for the Commanders' success, it's essential to acknowledge that this turnaround has not happened overnight. It required a vision, dedication, and a willingness to adapt, qualities that Quinn has consistently displayed. The synergy he has built with his players is palpable, as they rally together on the field, playing with a shared sense of purpose and determination. As we look ahead, the question arises, can Quinn maintain this momentum? Will the honeymoon phase last, or will challenges arise as the season progresses? We want to know your predictions. How far do you think the Commanders can go this season under Quinn's leadership? Share your thoughts in the comments below. And if you're finding this discussion engaging, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Your subscription helps us provide more content that matters to Cowboys fans like you. As we dissect the current coaching landscape, the contrast between Dan Quinn and Mike McCarthy becomes increasingly pronounced. While both are accomplished coaches, their styles and approaches yield different results, particularly as their teams navigate through the ups and downs of the season. Quinn's success with the Commanders underscores his ability to connect with players on a personal level. His player-centric approach not only builds confidence but also fosters a strong team dynamic. Players feel supported, leading to a more cohesive unit on the field. This camaraderie has been a game-changer for Washington, allowing them to compete fiercely in a highly competitive division. On the flip side, Mike McCarthy's tenure with the Cowboys has been marred by inconsistency. While he led the team to a playoff appearance last year, the current season has presented a different set of challenges. The Cowboys have struggled with both offensive and defensive cohesion, leading to questions about McCarthy's ability to adapt his strategies to fit the talents of his roster. As we've seen this season, the Cowboys' defense, once expected to be a strength, has faltered, allowing 77 points in just 2 games. The question that looms large is whether McCarthy can evolve his coaching style to reignite that spark and energy that once defined the Cowboys. Comparatively, Quinn has already shown that he can not only motivate players but also lead them to exceed expectations. The ongoing narrative has sparked debates among fans and analysts alike. Should the Cowboys consider a change in leadership if the team continues to falter? We want to hear your opinions on this. Do you believe McCarthy deserves more time to turn things around, or is it time for the Cowboys to explore new coaching options? Cast your vote in the comments section. We love engaging with your insights. And remember, your support is invaluable to us. If you're enjoying this content, please subscribe to Cowboys News TV and hit that notification bell, so you never miss an update on the Cowboys' journey this season.